Man, nobody's on. It sucks.
Some bullets you ain't never getting up from. They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill. Every shot counted.
Hey, what's up, Project? Alright, so you're having a... I don't know what a slideshow is. I thought it was like a video at first. So if it's not a video, maybe, I don't know. If you could put it in video form, maybe that'll work. I don't know. You gotta explain to me how that slideshow works. I thought it was some, like a video form. We'll figure something out.
Deaths were being called in. There was some grim satisfaction in the act.
Let me know what the slideshow is. Hey Douglas, I'm getting tired of your shit, man. You're this close to getting blocked. Stop being a fucking dumbass with your fucking EA shit. You made your point already. Fucking lemming. That's why we don't get fucking good products, because people like you are willing to take whatever fucking scraps of trash are served to you. And you're okay with microtransactions, and you're okay with everything. Fucking lemming. I'm trying to get people to stop making stupid business decisions, and idiots like you want to keep telling people it's okay to pay for garbage and microtransactions are okay. Go watch fucking Captain Sleeveless. That's really the place for you. I'm talking to Douglas, by the way. That guy's he's got to be a fucking troll. You just pop up to regurgitate the same stupid shit. Anyway, project. I'm trying to figure out what is the slide. How does that slideshow work? I thought it was like some kind of video form.
Finish now. I win, you lose.
This made it a personal beef. Suddenly, a lot of bad workmen were blaming their tools.
It's like talking to children, man.
Their pound of flesh.
You just make it in Google and send a link. Did you try sending it to me on Twitter? Like, message me? Because I have people message me all the time on Twitter.
Words will only take you so far.
I guess you're okay with microtransactions too, right? Whatever garbage EA wants to push out, you're okay with that too, right? Telling you, man. Trying to wake people up from stupid business decisions, and you got idiots out there. We don't care. Give us more of EA. We don't care what's going on with Madden football because, you know, who cares? That can't possibly have anything to do with game development in general. World Wallet on Twitter. I'll make it in video form. Yeah, if you can make it in video form, that would be great. And then upload it to your channel. And when I do a live stream, I'll go on your channel directly and I'll check it out. I think that should work. I'm starting to believe that 1000 HP and this other moron Douglas, it's the same guy on two different accounts. I'm starting to see that.
There was a malfunction in the hardware.
They always pop up together. They agree on everything. You're not fooling anybody. Yeah, man. If you could put it in video form, that would be great. Um, and then I guess you'll upload it to your channel, and then I could just go on your channel and check it. Good job, Douglas, telling everybody that everything's great. You don't care about microtrans. You don't care about Madden or any of the other garbage that EA has pushed in the past 15 years. Loot boxes, microtransactions. You don't care that these developers are purposely making the games worse in order to entice people to spend extra on DLC, garbage, and microtransactions. Good job on that. Fucking lemming. UFOs? I don't know, man. I don't know. You gotta make the question a little more specific. Like, let's say, if you're asking me, do I think there's life in the universe outside of Earth? Yes, I do believe that. I mean, I don't know if that's your question. We have an alien right here. What planet are you from, Douglas? He's a lemming from the planet. I don't know what planet is that. Your dog's name is Doug? Don't, man. You could. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, much less a dog.
They've been stripped of their assets.
Jersey burial for you.
I've been more than fair to your stupidity. I've placated it, but literally arguing in favor of microtransactions, making excuses, saying it's okay. Yeah, I know everybody's pushing DLC, but it's one thing. DLC paint schemes is one thing, but it leads to other things. And if that means we're gonna get a crappier game because these guys want to force people to spend money on microtransactions, and you don't see that as a bad thing, you are a fucking lemming. I'm really trying to wake people up to avoid making stupid business decisions, and nope, we got people like you telling people it's okay. Dude, give them time. Give them time. They haven't had the franchise that long. Every other thing they do is linked to microtransactions in one way, shape, or form. I know there's gonna be DLC paint schemes. That doesn't mean as a consumer that you say I'm okay with all that. Oh, you can't see the gameplay. Oh shit, wait a minute. Hold on. Thanks for letting me know. Hold on. There we go. Thank you for telling me. This whole time it was a blank screen. Yeah, but there's a progression. When you say, okay, this is okay, they're always going to take another inch. You have to take a stand at some point as a consumer. And not act like a child, like, oh, I have to have something. I'm so desperate to have this thing that I don't care what you do. It always goes further. I know you don't care about Madden football, but that is a prime example, especially of a sports franchise where there is an exclusive license and you have things like Ultimate Team. You can't just say, I don't care about football, it doesn't matter. It's a sign of how they do business. You gotta think beyond just the game that you want. Oh my God. I'm not saying the government should ban microtransactions or anybody. I'm saying the consumer can make that decision to say, I'm not supporting your product if you keep force feeding microtransactions into the mix. As a consumer, that's our responsibility. The NFL doesn't give a shit about the microtransactions. That's for EA. Oh my God, you people. How old are you guys? I can't. I fucking can't, man. I've been talking about this forever and ever. And you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I swear to God, man.
Let's dump this shit in the river.
No matter what you tell people, they'll just keep making excuses. So what? Who cares? Whatever. I mean, it's like you guys own stock in EA.
Let's dump this shit in the river.
I mean, seriously. I'm starting to believe that. Like, you guys, your parents work at EA or something? Fuck, man. EA is universally considered one of the worst and greediest game developers. And you're just excusing everything they do.
Now their weapons have turned on them too.
I can't. I just fucking can't.
They wanted a private
Yeah.
throwdown.
It's only in the gaming community. Why do you think they get away with this shit over and over and over? Because these lemmings keep saying it's okay.
They were warned.
Then they get mad at people like me for actually trying to educate consumers to do better.
Suddenly, a lot of bad workmen were blaming their tools.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. We don't need air conditioning. Make me pay extra for air conditioning. Make me pay extra for it. Who cares? That's their answer. This is why we get games missing so many basic features now. The games are shorter. There's less content.
Barely broke a sweat on this guy.
Their master plan had backfired.
I swear to God, man, you don't see that anywhere except the gaming community. You serve them a plate of shit, they buy it, they don't care. And I'm telling you, if you ever get EA, you're gonna fucking regret it. No, these guys won't, because they'll say no matter what EA does, they'll lick the shoes of EA. They don't care. And by the way, before one of these people twists what I'm saying, I'm not saying iRacing wouldn't try something, but I'll be there to point it out. I will be there to make sure people know. I'm not a fucking blind lemming like some of these idiots. The point is, I already know EA is garbage. No presentation, no stats for fucking... How many fucking years? Since I started doing videos. Over a decade. We just got stats a couple years ago. And they were fine with it. You could bet Doug was perfectly fine with it. He was happy with no stats, no presentation. Since the late 90s. You're going back to the fucking late 90s to talk about EA. That's how far back you have to go to talk about how great the games were. Holy fucking Christ, man. Don't you understand what I've been... You haven't been listening to what I said? Holy shit. You gotta go back in time to another generation. Fucking Christ. 2000s. Oh. It doesn't matter what you say to these guys. They're gonna keep going. Do me a favor, man. Just go fucking be a lemming somewhere else. I don't care. You want to go lick the shoes of EA? Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to ignore what's been going on for over 15 years with the Madden franchise? You want to ignore that too? Go ahead. Go right ahead. I don't care about Madden. I don't care.
They knew they were coming. They did what they said they would.
You're lying. Did he get the pole?
Now their weapons have turned on them too. too.
Don't lie to me like that, man. Fucking. I'm alright. That's something to be happy about. I got lemmings giving me headaches.
They showed their hand.
I swear, man, you try to help, you try to wake people up, and they don't want to be waking up. Or I should say, awoken.
Delivered loud and clear.
Man, I'm gonna check out the highlights later. I hope that with the new restart rule, that things are run well. Man, it is depressing, man, when you try to help people, you try to wake people up, you think you're doing something positive for the community, to get them aligned together, to make them wake up and realize that it's the consumer and the power of purchase that can affect change. But instead of saying, you know what, if we stick together, if we hold strong, if we refuse to just hand over blindly our money, things will eventually, right? Not overnight, get better. Instead of thinking like that, they want to go against you. And they're actually defending the fucking developer. This fucking idiot, Doug Lintz, actually writing to me on my channel telling me that these developers need the extra money from the microtransactions. They need it. You can't make this shit up, man. I think that's the goal. They just want to like undo everything you're trying to do. And Jesus Christ, man. There's no point in trying to help people, to try to get them to fucking wake up. They don't care. It is just so I don't know, man. I don't know how to put it. Alright, you guys have made your point. You want EA. I hope you get a big pile of shit.
They've been stripped of their assets.
When a company shows you what they're trying to do over and over, you don't want to take their word for it. You want to look at what the company was 20 years ago, not who they are now, not. Oh man. I gotta say, man, there are times where I question why I do what I do, why I bother. What's the fucking point? I mean, really, what is the point?
These guys were elite. There was no love lost.
No, you tell exactly, but you try to point out what's going on in the Madden community and has been going on for over 15 years now. Go spend some time with the Madden community and you will see how fucked up it is. But they don't want to do that. They say, I don't care about football. Who cares? I'm literally feel like I'm talking to children who can't comprehend the message. And I'm being as nice as I can be about it. I'm really not trying to fucking make people feel bad or be personal, but I'm fed up. I've had it up to here. If you really, you know, this is why it bothers me when people like Captain Sleeveless, you know, promotes the message that he promotes. Because you get lemmings who listen to what he says and they say, well, it's okay because he said it's okay. It's okay to be so desperate for a product that you openly tell that developer, I don't care about, you know, add as many microtransactions as you want. Who cares?
Scores would be settled.
Every developer is pushing microtransactions, okay? I get that. But that doesn't mean you just roll over and say, okay, there's nothing we can do. It's like a bunch of children, like, who don't want to live without a product or a game.
Feathers were ruffled. Their master plan had backfired.
I can barely remember it.
The dish was served smoking hot. They wanted to private program.
It's not the 2000s anymore. We people have to get over that. Those days are gone. We have to do our part as consumers to force these guys to do things better. If you just hand over your money and just have a defeatist attitude about it, nothing's ever gonna change.
There was a malfunction in the hardware.
That's why it's so dangerous when people with a big platform tell people, I don't care, I'm desperate. Please make the game. I don't care how many microtransactions you add to the game. I don't care. That's why that type of mentality is toxic to the community. I'm telling you, I honestly question myself sometimes, like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why do I make these videos? Why do I continue to push a certain narrative when people don't want to listen? They don't care. They don't mind being sold shit in a box. They make excuses for them. Got this guy Douglas Lintz literally in my comment section in my last video telling me that these developers need the extra income from all the microtransactions. He doesn't. He defends them. That they're selling you less of a product, and then taking part of the product that used to be part of the main product and reselling it to you in the form of microtransactions. And he's telling you it's okay because they need the money. And this is a full-grown man saying this. A full-grown man, not a child, not your fucking 10-year-old toddler. A full-grown man saying these things. It's just, you can't make this shit up. And you try to talk to people, but they don't. I don't fucking get it. That's called willful ignorance. When you are willing to be actively screwed over, you're okay with it. You know, by the way, I want to make something clear. You don't have to agree with me. I don't want people thinking, don't watch my channel if you don't agree with me. That's not my point. I don't need people to agree with me. You're supposed to question everything. That's not my issue. But when you keep coming back with the same argument, and I've already proven it to you time and time and time again, and you don't want to listen, that's different. That's a big difference.
Now their weapons have turned on them too.
And I there's nothing you're gonna tell me that's gonna make me just agree with stupidity. Yeah, I don't need people agreeing with me. That's not what I want, believe it or not. I don't mind having a debate, but I'm not gonna. There's a point where you're debating stupidity. No, it's not okay to like EA. It's not okay.
They knew.
I'm just joking. If you like EA, fine. But don't fucking tell me everything is great over there. Don't tell me that it's not a fucking absolute shit show for the past 15 years. EA is universally considered by most people to be one of the worst game developers because of their greedy practices. You can't just push that aside and pretend that's not a thing. That's my issue. You like EA, you like some of the games, no problem. I'm not here to tell you not to like some of their games. But if you're gonna try to sell me on the idea that it's a good idea for these guys to make NASCAR games with their history, then I'm sorry. You're wrong. That's my point.
Stripped of their assets.
But yeah, I don't want people agreeing with everything I say. Like, that's I've preached that a lot. Like, question everything, right? But you should be questioning Captain Sleeveless more than anybody. That's the guy that should be questioned. Question me as well, right? Don't just run with everything I say. But fuck. Like, what I'm talking about right now is an absolute fact. And everyone who's asking for EA is pretending like it's 2004. It's not 2004 anymore. And I'm not just talking about fucking paint schemes. Okay? Paint, who cares? Paint scheme DLC, okay. They're all gonna do it. But it leads to other things. What's next? We don't have a time machine.
There was a malfunction in the hardware.
I swear, it's like children, man. And by the way, you guys, I mean, you let me know if I'm being unfair. But I think I've been very fair to people on my channel who've criticized or disagreed with me, right? If somebody disagrees, I'll read their comments and I'll give you my take on it. And if at some point I honestly believe, I'm telling you, if I'm wrong on something, I don't mind saying I was wrong. You're not gonna convince me to say EA is a good option. You're not gonna do it. And based on what? Is based on wishful thinking. That's not how life works.
Their master plan had backfired.
And that same person that I'm talking about has accused me of not reading his comments. I mean, I've never blocked anyone. I mean, I don't believe in that. Like,
Scores would be
I
set.
believe in free speech, and I've never blocked anybody. Regardless of how stupid their comment may or may not be. But, I don't know how much fairer I could be.
Suddenly, a lot of bad workmen were blaming their tools.
They listen. They haven't. I mean, as far as I know, they haven't messed up the F1 series yet. Yet is the key word, and they haven't been around long enough to screw that up. It took F1. I mean, Codemasters 10 years to get that series to where it is. It's, you know, it is a good series, but I don't know. I don't follow it. Is it as good as it was 2 years ago? I don't know. I'm not saying it's a bad game. But people are acting like, oh, it's going to be this way forever. Yeah, like termites. That's the perfect word, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a while, but it will happen. Man, I gotta tell you, this shit really puts me in a fucking bad mood. It's just, I can't fucking believe that anybody who's watched my channel for any length of time could still walk away and have that mentality of, I don't care. I don't care about microtransactions. I don't care about how bad EA has been. I don't care about what they've been doing for the past 15 years, and I don't care how terrible the Madden franchise is. They're the ones I want making the next NASCAR game. I don't get it. I can't. Anyway, project, if you okay, you're still here. Yeah, that's it. Don't buy the game on the first day. Give it a little time. Wait to see what the community thinks. Do some research before you hand over your money. But I promise you, Douglas will be there. He's gonna pre-order it. He's gonna be there day one, and he's gonna thank EA or anybody, right, for whatever crap they serve. He's gonna say thank you. Please keep doing what you're doing. That's too much to ask grown adults. We're not talking about kids here. Grown adults to say, let me give it a couple days before I just go and hand over my money. I'm not even gonna get into all the other dumb shit that the other dumb comments that were in that video, the last video I posted. I mean, I pinned it to the top of the comment section, just for people to see it. Just for people to realize where we are as a community. I mean, it doesn't represent everyone. I'd like to think some people have actually learned something and gotten the message. I'd like to think that. Yeah. You know why the games continue to be bad for the past 10 years? Because people don't care. They blindly pay for these games. They don't expect better. They will complain, but they're not willing to withhold their money. That's why.
You could call it obsession.
Yeah, there's Captain Obvious, and he's going to join forces with Captain Sleeveless. And they're going to form a league of Captain's League of... Let me stop. I'm fighting an uphill battle, man. I swear to God. You would think that even without me saying anything, people would say, you know, maybe it's not a good idea to just blindly support these developers. But you got Douglas telling me that these developers need the extra revenue from microtransactions. So he's not even saying, you know what, you're right, you know, maybe, you know, it's not good that these guys are force feeding all these microtransactions. It's making the games worse. And, you know, he's not even saying that. He's saying straight up defending them pushing microtransactions. Then he's telling me that iRacing doesn't want to make NASCAR games because they already have an identity. I swear to God, go read the fucking comments that I pinned in my last video if you want to have a laugh. He's actually saying iRacing doesn't want to make NASCAR games because they have an identity already. Just ignoring the fact that iRacing has already made a public statement saying we want to make console games. This is why they bought Monster Games. So they ignore all that and they say iRacing doesn't even want it. They're not going to do it. EA wants it, even though EA has shown absolutely no interest at all in NASCAR. You can't make this shit up. Go read the fucking comments. I pinned it to the top of the comment section in the last video. You can't make this shit up, man. Like, I would make it more believable.
One of them got called out.
They need to do microtransactions. They need the money. Poor EA. They need to rip off football fans with their Madden garbage. They need to do it. I'm not anywhere near his level. I heard at one point he said I think he was a 5,000 I rating. So, yeah, I'm not in his league. And you guys have seen me race. I am not good on iRacing. But yeah, that would be interesting if we ended up racing in the same race. And by the way, guys, I want to make something clear. It's not personal with him. Like, I don't have anything against him on a personal level. He, you know, other than some of the crap he says, I don't have an issue with him. But when it comes to certain things, I've disagreed. I've criticized him for it. But it's not personal. I don't want people to think I hate the guy. I don't know him like that. I don't wish him any ill will or anything. It's like people have to understand what constructive criticism is, and that's it. I just felt like I need to make that clear because I know for a fact with the way some people think, they're gonna probably, you know, make some assumptions about certain things, whatever the case may be. You could see me spinning him out. It maybe. I mean, it would if I did. It wouldn't be on purpose. I think if you've seen me on iRacing, you would know I'm a very clean racer. So if I spin him out, it would be on accident. But then again, who knows? Maybe you think I would be dirty like that. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I might spin him out, but like it would be an accident, just from lack of skill. I mean, I can't say I wouldn't spin him out because, like I said, it might be from, you know, lack of skill.
They knew they would come.
I mean, I have spun people out before.
They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill. The fight got personal. These guys were lethal. The message was delivered loud and clear. They've been all talk.
Man, I'm kicking ass here, guys. Nobody cares. No!
Every shot count.
I forgot to switch my loadout. But anyway, like I said, I heard he's pretty good. I remember him one time saying his I rating was like 5,000 or close to it. So yeah, I'm nowhere close enough to be racing Captain Sleeveless. I need to race scrubs like me.
They wanted a private throwdown. Their aim had got more deadly.
I don't know, man. The 9, probably a good pick. But if you add another 9 to that, that's who I want to win. 2 9s. I think he has a good chance. I mean, he's good on road courses. Would anybody be shocked? I don't know why people act like they'd be shocked if Chase Elliott wins. Like, he's good. He's driving for Hendrick. Duh. Like, winning a race is not. He should be one of the favorites, to be honest. I'm going to do a couple more matches and then I got to go. Project 94. You can message me on Twitter. But let me know what you're going to do for Monday when I do my live stream. Are you just going to upload the video slideshow on your channel? I can go on your channel and, you know, I'll cover it there. Otherwise, let me know what you want to do. But yeah, it probably is better if you could just put it in video form.
Revenge. Got 2 eyes for the price of 1. Now their weapons had turned on them too.
Alright, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so you upload it on your channel. We can make it a discussion. Yeah, I'll do that on the live stream. There's a part that says, please respond in the chat. We'll do it by chapters. Sounds good. We'll figure it out. And if I remember, I also got to do that, I I don't know. Maybe I should leave it for a separate time to do the that tier list for the that people wanted me to make for the tracks.
Suddenly, a lot of bad workmen were blaming their tools.
And these guys are just standing around. Oh, okay. Like in school, and they use a clicker, and then every time they click, it goes to the next shot. I mean, I don't know. It's been a long time since I was in high school. I graduated in '88, so. Oh boy. I'm tired, man. Oh shit. Good for you, man.
They've been stripped of their assets.
Congratulations. Been a long time since I was in high school, man. Holy shit.
I'm gonna hurt you, okay?
Past grievances were getting aired.
That must be exciting, man. Man, you got your whole life ahead of you, man. Good for you.
People of their
Yeah, that's a hell of a goal, man. Don't forget us on your way up. Don't forget us little guys when you make it. At least give me some free tickets to the races.
Look at you, just laying there.
Their master plan had backfired. There was a malfunction in the hardware.
And I'm mopping the floor with these guys.
Obviously, they'd taken offense.
Sucker.
Dish was served smoking hot.
I know
Now
those
their
guys are
weapons
mad.
have turned on them too. They were making every shot count. They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill.
Alright guys, when this game is over, I'm gonna sign off. I got a few things to take care of.
These guys were lethal.
And I need to go get an aspirin for the headache that Douglas Lynch gave me. I need to take a couple Tylenol. It's a fucking migraine.
Scores would be settled.
Holy shit, that was fun.
Some bullets you ain't never getting up from.
Look at you. Playing there. You ain't slipping.
They followed through with it.
What an idiot. He got smacked up.
Suddenly, a lot of bad workmen were blaming their tools.
I know he regretted that. He was trying to get me.
Holy shit, that was
Wow, I got 40 kills. Oh my god, I destroyed these guys. Alright guys, that was fun, I guess. I'll talk to you guys soon. Definitely Monday night I'll do a live stream. I will look out for Project 94's slideshow. It's gonna be on your channel, right? So I'll keep an eye out for it. If there's anything I need to know, you could message me. Thanks everybody for checking out the live stream, and I'll see you guys around. You guys have a good one. Hold on, that's the wrong one. All right guys, later.